To test his girlfriend's loyalty, the man asked her to place her hand over an open flame. Without hesitation, she obeyed, and the man, satisfied with her devotion, walked away to take a phone call, completely forgetting that she was still holding her hand over the fire. When he turned back, her arm was badly burned, but instead of feeling remorse, he was thrilled. This proved that the girlfriend he purchased for $180,000 was indeed capable of following any command. She wasn't human. He was a robot designed to do housework like laundry and cooking, fulfill every request, eager to show off his new acquisition. Jack couldn't resist bragging about her to his friends. On the way to one of their houses, Jenny noticed something strange. The GP's navigation system didn't display the road leading there. Jack casually explained it was because the area was private property and therefore not mapped once inside the luxurious villa. Everyone greeted them warmly. The host, Tony, was genuinely surprised by how flawless Jenny appeared the next day. They all planned a trip to the lake, however. When preparations were complete, Jack claimed he had urgent business and told Jenny to go ahead. Without him, when Jenny arrived at the lake and took off her shoes, she realized something was off except for Tony. No one else showed up. As soon as she sat down, Tony pulled out a bottle of sunscreen and asked her to help apply it. Midway through, he dropped his facade and revealed the truth. This alone time was actually arranged by Jack in exchange for lending Jenny to Tony for a day. Tony had agreed to pay Jack handsomely. Enraged, Tony lunged at her. Jenny resisted fiercely, but in a moment of desperation, she pulled a small knife from her pocket and stabbed Tony in the neck. Everyone froze in shock. Robots were programmed with a fundamental rule, never to harm humans. Panicking, Jack quickly shut Jenny down and tied her to a chair. When he restarted her, Jenny seemed emotionally distraught as Jack informed her she was, in fact, a robot. Surprisingly, she remained calm, stating she didn't care about being a robot as long as she could live happily with Jack. What none of them knew was that Tony's girlfriend had been eavesdropping on the entire conversation. It turned out this whole scenario was part of a plan devised by Tony and his girlfriend. Inside Tony's safe, they found $12 million in cash, which they intended to split among themselves. They also revealed that Jack had secretly modified Jenny's programming, allowing her to override the rule against harming humans. Now, they planned to frame the robot for everything and had already called the FBI to wait for their arrival. But just as they thought their scheme was foolproof, Jenny had secretly listened to their conversation via her enhanced audio sensors. While everyone was distracted, she managed to free herself, steal Jack's phone, and flee into the forest. Once safe, Jenny accessed her control panel and adjusted her IQ to 100%, preparing to fight back. The tables were about to turn.